94.9 Power FM, it's Sam and Todd, and really excited to be talking to these guys. You would have seen them when they performed the new song on X Factor. You would definitely be aware of Cyrus since we live in the Shoalhaven.
Local, he's been in here as well, performing live music in the studio with us in the past.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, look, Cyrus has teamed up with Samantha Jade. They're both X Factor alumni. They've got a song together, and they're joining us on the phone now. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. We're good. How you guys doing?
Good. Guys, you know what I love? I love the fact that right now you're actually in the same room because, I mean, I've spoken to yourself in the past, Samantha, and you mentioned to me that in one of your songs which features Pitbull, you guys were never actually in the same room and that you've got a music video, a song, all that.
Yeah.
You guys, you've actually met, which is exciting.
We just met, just then. Yeah.
The first time that I'm kind of close to the actual Sammy Jade.
Well, he's been allowed to be close.
Right, without security.
There's a lot of security.
Now that you've met her, Cyrus, first impressions?
She's a lot shorter than it looks on TV. A lot shorter.
Yep.
Go for that one. I knew it.
It's too easy.
We thought it was perspective during the X Factor performance you guys actually did. We just assumed that Samantha was a bit further back.
I was.
Definitely
I was still on a box and I still looked that short.
Right.
So you guys have brought out the single Hurt Anymore. One thing that Todd and I were talking about, because, you know, we see it a bit with definitely collaborations and stuff, is...
The song is written by, obviously, yourself, Sammy. You've got Ian James in there as well, and you got Jez Ashurst in there too.
We always just sort of take it as a given when it says there's multiple people involved in the writing process, but we never really ask, like, how difficult can that be?
Oh, gosh, you know, it depends on the writers. Sometimes it can be difficult. I mean, Jez is the guy who did the track mostly.
Yeah.
Ian, you know, is more of the melody guy, and then I came in and more so helped with the lyrics. So it's kind of like you take your pick of what, you know, you're good at, and then it's a big collab.
Yeah.
But those guys are amazing, and they're such great writers. I mean, they've written some amazing songs before, and then they kind of had it, you know, almost done, and then they didn't have a second verse, and so I kind of came in and helped with that.
Samantha, judging by what you just said then about, you know, who came up with the melody, who did this, who did that, it sounds to me like Cyrus did bugger all. Is that correct?
I just stood in the corner of the room and kind of looked pretty.
He was looking good.
Yeah.
I do love the idea of you, Cyrus, just sitting in the corner staring at them, trying to creep them out.
You just have this really creepy image in your head now, don't you?
Yeah, it's definitely there.
If we notice any weird sounds in the song, it's because in the middle of recording, Cyrus is in the corner just going, ugh.
Yeah. That's kind of what he did. Yeah, he did the sound effects and
you just got to listen closely. And
Yeah. It's not even a real piano. It's just Cyrus just making those piano sounds.
Exactly.
Samantha, Cyrus, it's great talking to you. We're going to get you to stick around. I want to play a little game with you next. That'll be coming up shortly here. It's Power FM with Sam and Todd. 94.9 Power FM, it's Sam and Todd. This morning joined by Samantha Jade and Cyrus with the release of their new song, Hurt Anymore. And guys, I just wanted to play a little game with you.
Yes,
we love games.
Perfect. Well, look, you're both obviously X Factor alumni. Todd is intermittent in the amount of times he's watched X Factor.
I sporadically watch X Factor. I've seen episodes here and there.
He's very good at catching up. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to pit you guys against Todd in X Factor trivia.
Oh, God.
The little catch here is I have a ruler. And every time Todd gets a question wrong, I'm actually going to hurt him in line with Hurt Anymore.
Yeah.
Why was this not run past me before we started? I feel like this should have been something that was discussed.
I felt like you would have said no.
Okay.
So, look, we'll get you to just buzz in with your names.
Okay, so they've got Cyrus or Sam. I've got Todd.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will just go through three questions.
And hold on, if I get it wrong, what if they beat me and they get the answer before I do?
Oh, then you get hit with the ruler.
What? Oh, good. Thank you, Cyrus. I'm glad you're across the rules.
Cyrus,
All right.
It's very simple. Thanks, Cyrus. Okay, question number one.
Okay, all right.
Who won 2015's X Factor Australia?
Cyrus.
Yes.
No, Cyrus.
It was also Cyrus. There we go.
Oh, wow.
You poor thing.
That was solid. That was a straight to the thought. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
it was very good.
All right, here we go.
I'm really not that sorry for you.
No,
Thank you.
because Todd should have known that one, shouldn't he, Cyrus?
Isn't he?
Okay, this one might be a bit harder.
No.
What is the full name of the singer from Jervis Bay who's appeared on X Factor this year?
Oh, Todd, will you take China?
No, I asked for the full name.
Oh, Jervis Bay.
She's got an American. She's American, formerly American.
Yeah. Oh, China.
Oh, I don't know her last name.
China.
China.
I'm taking China anyway.
No, you can't take
Here we
China.
go.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
That wasn't even the right answer. Her name's not China.
I like being on this end of the line because even if we get the question wrong, there isn't much that you can do about it in terms of ruler beating.
I'd never hit you guys.
Why are you going for the same spot at both times?
Okay, last question. Who is the underdog judge for this year's X Factor Australia?
Mel B.
Yep, I'm taking it.
No, she didn't say her
It
name.
doesn't matter.
She didn't
Samantha Jade got it. 3, 2, 1.
No buzzer.
And that concludes our little game of Hurt Todd.
I don't want to hurt anymore. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, hurt anymore. Yeah. Todd definitely doesn't want to hurt anymore. Check out the single. Samantha Jade, Cyrus, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Pleasure. Thank you. I'm really sorry about your loss, Todd.
Sorry.
My loss.
I'm not sorry.
Like, he hasn't amputated me there, Cyrus.
It's 94.9 Power FM with Sam and Todd.